Come on!
Come on, Honiton!
The idea is also to get your weight back, get your heels in, and as low as possible. Trying to do is just rip you out of your footholds, especially on new ground. Okay, well, first then, Tom Valley, that Honiton putting up a fight there in this hot weather. Well done, Colne Valley, hard luck, Honiton.
We would all like to thank our judges for their time and work here today, using their considerable experience to the benefit of us all. We've had the opportunity to learn from them and hopefully even improve our entries for next year. So thanks to our honey judge Peter Guthrie, who's no longer here, and also to our cookery judge Sally Lawrence, not forgetting Jack Mummery, who is here. Thank you. Honiton and District Agricultural Association and the committee would like to thank all those who have competed this year, particularly those who have entered for the first time. There are more first-timers, which is great, and some new beekeepers who we hope to see competing again next year. We are particularly pleased to have welcomed again competing members from both Torbay and Tiverton branches, and thank them for joining us. Especially welcome also our members for the very first time from Totnes and Kingsbridge and North Devon branches. We recognise the hard work by all our competitors, which is reflected in the high standards in the entries, and we thank you all for it. Congratulations to you all. We hope you've enjoyed the show, benefited from the experience, and we'll be back again next year. I have to say for myself, although it's been incredibly hot, at least it's not as windy and as wet as it was last year. We'd also like to remember 3 notable long-standing Exeter and East Devon beekeepers who died this year. Sir Jack Bowles, John Bruce, and Gunther Flashka, whose funeral is today, and another prolific winner here, Mike Craythorne. Now, I'm very pleased to introduce the Right Honourable Hugo Swire MP, Member of Parliament for East Devon, who has kindly agreed to make the presentation of the main awards today. Please welcome Hugo Swire. Who is a beekeeper and who did not enter today.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Suffice it to say that had I entered in my second year of beekeeping, I like to think I would have walked away with one of the prizes. Such is the confidence in my own product. However, that will have to wait, and we'll have to wait and see in future years. The first prize, though, this year is the Fred Barrett Shield, which is awarded for the highest overall points aggregate in the honey classes 1 to 8 inclusive. This year's winner is not me, but it is, however, Tony Reynolds.
Ready to go?
Oh, thank you, sir.
Well done.
Go on.
The Basil Salter Wax Challenge Cup. The Basil Salter Wax Challenge Cup, awarded for the highest overall points aggregate in the wax classes, excuse me, 9 and 10. This year's winner is Liz Westcott. Liz is not with us today. Can somebody accept this on her behalf? Somebody reliable who hasn't got a special relationship with a pawnbroker or something? No? Okay. Yes, you come and take it. If we go to it. The third prize this afternoon is the Upline Cup, which is awarded for the highest overall points aggregate in the cookery classes 20 to 24 inclusive, and this year's winner is Sue Sturdy. The Griffin Cup, which is awarded for the first prize in class 12, which is a range of honey and wax, is awarded to Jack Mummery. The Robin Kirkcaldy Memorial Cup, awarded to the novice winner of the Class 19 for English Honey. This year's winner is our chairman, Janie Small. Janie, when I came into the tent, told me that she'd won this. So whether there needs to be a steward's inquiry as to how she knew that, I leave entirely up to you. But well done, anyway. Thank you. And now we have the British Beekeepers Association Blue Ribbon Coveted Award. It's awarded for the exhibit judged to be the best exhibit in the show. It can be awarded when the total entries exceed 101. This year you had 114 entries, so we are entitled to award it. And this year's winner is Stephen Ide. Didn't know he was going to get it because he wouldn't have worn a shirt in which it disappears. That's the end of the prizes. Thank you. That was a pull. How come I get first prize? No, yours is not here. Yours is third prize. Not coming next year. Sorry. Yeah.
They select when they hit the ramp. They're not necessarily hitting the ramp at a high pace. It's all done with acceleration. I'll just do a little acceleration. As he takes off there, lands safely. Here comes Chris.
That was production, the Honiton Agricultural Show, Devon, England, 2013, by ADR Films. That's Adam David Reynolds. And that's a wrap.